Testing. Testing. All right. And hello everyone, and welcome to a M14 Swiss. I am Anomalous. You can see more videos on, say, Magic Gathering Strat on YouTube, Vincent Sipple on YouTube, MTGstrat.com, and the Twitch chat, or Twitch, on twitch.tv/anomalous0. This pack, kinda weak. There's a Chandra's Phoenix, which I like. There's a Phantom Warrior, I guess. There's a Fire Shrieker. Interesting. A lot of good cards here. Just let me do a price check. Because it's a Swiss. Burning Earth is worth exactly one. Well, there's a Divination. There is an Elvish Mystic. There's a Mark of the Vampire. There's a Volcanic Geyser. Does this trigger off? No, this does not trigger off Barrage of Expendables. Huh. I am not sure what to take here. I'm really leaning to the dollar, but this is supposed to be for fun, so I really shouldn't value draft. I think I'm going to take the Divination. Blue is a deep color. Okay, so here there's a Phantom Warrior, a Scroll Thief, Predatory Sliver is okay, and there's an Academy Raider. I don't think it's the Predatory Sliver. I think it's one of these three cards. I am leaning towards the Scroll Thief, just because it actually draws cards. And I think it's, like, Academy Raider's fine too. Like, they're both good at filtering more cards. Yeah, let's just... it could be Phantom Warrior too, but... I don't know, I like drawing cards a lot. You get a lot of win conditions. Let's just see if I have time to figure out what's going on in this pack. Vile Rebirth. Oh, there's a Messenger Drake missing? That's unfortunate. Okay. So there's a lot of good white here. But white's terrible. There's also a lot of good green. And I don't mind blue-green. I could take another Scroll Thief. But, yeah, I might move into green on, say, the Elvish Mystic here. Elvish Mystic is good in blue-green. It's less good in blue-green just because the games will probably go longer, but, it's good in green-red. I really like Elvish Mystic. Yeah. Could take another Scroll Thief, but... Alright, so this pack is garbage. There's an Elixir, which this does not look like an Elixir deck right now. Elixir's only really good in the long game blue recursive deck, which we might have, but I'd rather take a Spore Mound here. I hate Brindlebore. Candy Minotaur is alright, but I think I would rather take the Spore Mound because I think green is open from the right. Guardian is not a great card. But am I gonna take a Corpse Hauler? Give me 1 second to, let's just see, where did that go? I think there was a pack with, Yeah, there was a lot. There was some good black cards in pack 2. So I think I'll take that and just sort of hedge. There's a train condor here, but I think I'm more likely to take the Advocate of the Beast. Like, blue is such a deep color that I don't really think this might not be a signal. There could be 2 blue drafters to my right still. There's another barrage of expendables, and yeah, Advocate's better than Voracious Worm. Voracious Worm is not great. I don't know, I like Regathan Firecat. There's also Disperse. That's sort of the only... Maybe I should have taken that Train Condor. Tyrant is not good. This is my original pack, which wasn't very good. There's a Darksteel Ingot for the hedge, or a Naturalize for the sideboard. Or a Negate? I think I'll take the hedge. Yeah, just take the barrage. Yeah, I'll just take the rare. Technically playable, Lake Compassion Knight, but it's not very good. I would rather have a negate than a Lay of the Land. If I have to play a Brindlebore, I guess I can. Alright, doesn't look like that Corpse Hauler's happening. Oh, that's probably worth a little bit of money. Fiendslayer, really? It's only worth 0.82? Jeez. Well, I kind of should have probably taken all those dollar cards. If you're in a Swiss draft, you should just take anything that's worth like around $1. So this is probably the correct pick. But there's also a Rumbling Baloth. So, yeah. There's actually a lot of good cards here. There's the Warden, the Seacoast Drake, the Train Condor. Yeah. The correct pick, I'm saying, is the Fiendslayer Paladin for, like, value. But I think I'll take Rumbling Baloth, because just make drafts that I win. Well, I can play blue. There's a Mana West Sliver, but opportunity knocks. Or whatever. I'm not a pun person. Opportunity. It's just great. Yeah. Jeez. That is definitely a Scourge of Volcas, but... Oh, it's a mythic, actually. Scourge... It's also worth point. See, look, if I would have been rare drafting, I'd already have won a round already. I would have... I'd have $4 worth of value. Which is crazy. Since I'm not rare drafting, I guess I've decided I'll take the Claustrophobia. Lead Arcanist is garbage. This is actually worth a quarter of a ticket? Probably? I don't know. But I'll take the Divination. And, can't run that many Divinations. It helps a little bit that I have this Elvish Mystic. Whenever or another enchantment. Not unplayable. Not great, but not unplayable. So it's between Divination and Seacoast Drake. In the abstract, Divination is much better. But I already have 2 Divinations. And an Opportunity. And you can't just do nothing and expect your opponent to just sit there. So I think I'm going to take the Steco Strike here. Just because I now I really wish I had that Elixir, since I have 2 divinations and an opportunity. But yeah, just because I need things to survive while I cast my divinations, and then I can just win with... I need win conditions too. I don't actually... Brindlebore is not going to get there. Jeez, what is this? Well, I guess red was cut pretty hard. Mindsparker's not worth anything, right? Yeah, it's worth 0.7. Yeah, I could take a Deadly Recluse or the Archaeomancer. They're both okay. This was a stacked pack. Oh, I think I've still got a pack of instants and sorceries to get, so I think the Archaeomancer is better, but I don't know. At this point, I guess I should have been red-blue? I don't know. Signals are weird in Swiss, or maybe anywhere. Signals are a lot easier in the beginning before people get told what's good. Jeez. People don't like Juggernaut. My deck would have been way better if I just switched into blue-red. Oh, well, my Plaque 3 should hopefully be good. Now I really wish I took that Deadly Recluse. I guess I should have taken it knowing that Archaeomancers go later. Oh, someone's not even here. Sorry, I can't tell. The way I have it set up is, yeah. Like, I have this big thing here so people can see the cards better without me zooming in and etc. Is this working? Yeah. Yeah, you should go see the spoiler. And hopefully that very handsome individual that spoiled it all, or was really just the first one, because it was going to be spoiled pretty soon after it was spoiled, doesn't get banned from MTG. Jeez, active treason to go with that ping thing I have. There's also illusionary armor, which is kind of okay in my deck, but like, illusionary armor is not bad. But I think Disperse is better. The second Disperse, at least. It'll be sad if I draw, or if I get a Time Ebb, but... yeah. So, it's possible I made a mistake in pack 1, where I took the Elvish Mystic, I believe, over the Scroll Thief. I'll do a post-mortem of this draft, too. Ooh, you tabled? And then I would have had probably a really good blue-red deck. Yeah. I'll have to look into that. Though so far this is definitely going better than the first draft I did, which I entirely blame on the cold medication and not because I'm a terrible drafter. Even though I'm a terrible drafter. And for people that don't want to look at spoilers, I was watching someone else's stream, and he says white. He says you should choose white for your pre-release pack. I don't know how it works. I don't paper anymore. So, don't know how that works. Glade Clover Scout is terrible. Merfolk Spy is terrible. Probably Shadowborn Apostle. Ah, there's a foil. I'm just gonna take the foil. Full Soul Mender. It'll be worth probably less than the uncommon, but I like foils. I like taking foils. I don't like foils. This is all right. We still have another pack, And green should be open in the next pack. Unless that, the first pack I passed and that Deadly Recluse screws it up. I passed enough red that... Alright. Yeah, and as I said, you should be taking those rares if you're in a Swiss. I should have $4 worth of cards right now, but I didn't because I'm stupid. I'm not sure if people want to see not passing the value as opposed to not. And like in an 8-4, you pass those cards. If it's like $3, ooh, what? You take it, but in a Swiss, about $1 is the threshold. It's less than $1, but it also depends what you're passing over it. So my deck is just gonna try to win by 1/1s. I'm not gonna play a Zephyr Charge. Sideboard card. It is just instants, right? Yeah. Take my 3 cents. Oh, and I'm trying something different with the microphone. You should tell me if you think it's better or worse than before. And if you're an audiophile, you can guess what I've done. Yeah, I will take a Coral Morphoke. I need playables. Not playing the Glade Clover Scout. Though it's kind of okay with Illusionary Armor, but... And for standard Pauper players, yeah, looks like Hexproof might be a thing. Coming, ooh, Clone? Over an Essence Scatter. Yep. There's a way to win. Copy their best creature and then bounce it a couple turns. Man, I have a Brindlebore and an Oath of the Ancient Wood showing. And a Coral Morphoke. Okay, there is... I don't really want another Archaeomancer. I don't really think I'm gonna be playing 3 of them. Oh, but there's a Giant Spider. I think it's Giant Spider or Vial of Poison. And people are like, oh, Vial of Poison is too... It's okay with 1/3s. Like, you block a creature, you Vial of Poison. If I had a trading post or something, I would take it. I could hate the Tenacious Dead too, but I'll just take the Giant Spider. That black deck's gonna be really good. Oh, rewarded. For those of you who don't know, Briar Pack Alpha is amazing. Not as amazing as the elemental one that had Evoke, but that wasn't even the best instant speed or whatever Evoke creature in that set. That was Muldrifter and Shriekmaw. But it's similar. Another Spore Mound. Dark Prophecy is, I hope, worth nothing. It's worth 0.11. So do I want 0.11 or do I want a win condition? I want a win condition. Yes. Sensory Deprivation or Messenger Drake or cancel. But, yeah. I am happy to take the Messenger Drake here, because I have things like Brindlebore and Oath of Ancient Druids that I don't want to play. I really should have just started taking that red in pack 2. Oh well. Wall of Frost. I already have 2 Scroll Thieves, and definitely Wall of Frost is what I need. This pack is a blank for me. Oh no, it's got a Millstone. I could cut the Corpse Hauler too, but... Millstone. Don't really want to play the Ingot anymore. Alright, this isn't so bad. Could be better. Could be red. Should probably be red. I made a mistake. Maybe. Could be results orienting this. Hate the Mind Rot, I guess. Ranger's Guile. Not really what I'm looking for. I might have a hard time winning, but I think I'll take the Bramble Crush with the sideboard. Another negate or a vial of poison? I think I'm taking the vial of poison. Probably not going to main deck it though. Frost Breath. Spell Blast is definitely more of a sideboard card. Yeah, I could see Frost Breath. Not really the kind of deck that wants it, but, you know, I could go like that and just try to get there with Scroll Thieves. I think I'm more likely to lose to a Ring Flesh than a Brave the Elements. Armored Cankrex is fine. Probably won't main deck it. Flame Staff, Divine Favor. Uncommons are worth more than basic lands. Basic lands are worth more than random commons. You gotta get your value. Oh. I'll try to drink more quietly. Don't really want to do that. That's good, that's good. Oop, no. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would have had a better red deck, but I don't know if that's like, one of those can't see into the future things. Because I can't see into the future. This is definitely... Oh, sorry. I keep bumping into the mic. I think this is definitely a draw first. Well, Scroll Thief's a lot worse on the draw, but... yeah, maybe it is a play first. It's got two divinations. So what do I want as my last card? I think I can run 17 lands here. Can I? Oh, never mind. Advocate wasn't in there. Yeah, 17 lands. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of problems closing games out, I think. But, hopefully the games will be fun. And what is this? Oh. Spam. Am I missing anything? Enters the battlefield. That does combo with the new creatures. Not in any way that's probably even playable in Heirloom. Alright, what do you say, deck? 10-6? That is not gonna happen. I think 9-8's the best I'm gonna be able to do. $10-7? No. Sadly, it's gotta be 9-8. The only really thing that burns me on is, say, the Wall of Frost, I think. Alright, I will